Let me just get this out of the way. Why did they make him look like that? Why didn't anyone sensible forcefully pull Ben Platt's head out of his ass? Get this Inland Empire looking ass guy out of my fucking face. He looks like he was made with the character creator in Fallout 3. He looks like the Wayans brothers in White Chicks. What was wrong with his real hair? Blake Griffin, Ryan Reynolds, and Jamie Kennedy somehow had a child, and he's now 30 years old walking amongst kids my age. Have any of you guys seen the movie Frownland? I feel like I'm the only person who's seen Frownland. Anyway, Evan Hansen looks like the main character from Frownland. Exactly like him. Everyone who watches my stuff, I have a homework assignment for you. Go watch Frownland. Dear Evan Hansen holds flaws that cut much deeper than your typical garbage. The candy corn, candy ass, Hasbro stamped baby poopy depiction of mental illness in this is a torment. The people who put this together clearly have no fucking idea how this shit feels or how it works. They aren't outsiders, which wouldn't be so bad if they had just simply taken the time to understand the outsider perspective. This story doesn't lend itself well to a musical format at all. If you removed the songs, it would not be winning Emmys and putting butts in chairs. You're better off making this a comedy of errors or a dark satire, because you aren't capable of creating something genuine or serious. Between this and 13 Reasons Why, man. This has the exact same mentality as Dream's Mask music video. Everything about it screams pouty, insulting, normal pills. The presentation is so revoltingly corporate and boring. Nothing has any kind of flavor of its own, and I failed to recall any song in it, because my mind autocorrects the soundtrack to a muddled version of Let Her Go by Passenger. At least I could remember a few of the songs in Cats. If you want to kick your own bucket and are looking for a way to fix your well-being so you can enjoy life, stay the fuck away from this movie. The character that the movie is supposed to be about overall, Connor Murphy, the dead kid, is fucking cardboard. Instead, we get to see this scary, immobile, upper lip motherfucker manipulate this poor, grieving family who also aren't convincing for the whole thing. Amy Adams, Julianne Moore, please, fire your agents. In the pursuit of your lazy, unfocused greed, you've labeled people who have committed suicide vacant charity case nobodies. The purpose of Evan lying about Connor's life was to produce the opposite effect, that when the truth finally comes out, Connor won't be just some poster boy that's wagging its finger at you saying, "Don't be a sad delinquent." The real him was actually just like you or me. He had loved, he had lost, he had interests, ambitions, struggles, etc. If we don't know who Connor is or was, your brain is forced to enter the morally gray area of maybe he was better off dead. Because all we know is he was difficult for his parents to deal with, he tormented his sister, he bullied people in school, and he played guitar sometimes. Awesome. If he did nothing to contribute to society, if he had no care in his actions, if he was unprovoked, if he spent 90% of his time bugging people and being a burden, maybe life was just not for him. Except in real life, that's not how that works. It's natural to feel that way about someone like John Wayne Gacy or the Zodiac Killer, but clearly a kid like this wasn't always acting like a dipshit. The amount of emotional agony it takes to perform suicide, let alone think about it, is really ugly and hair-ripping. I know this because I've been there. Even to this day, sometimes, like some days, it just hits again, and you feel like your life is over. It fucking sucks. So when we get spat on by shit like this, it makes me think of the more vulnerable people, the people on the verge, lost in endlessly tangled negative thoughts never to be untied. My best personal advice, if you have a self-destructive, despising, agonizing conscience that's so perpetually overbearing like that, do meditation. Learn how to make something. Have a laugh. Read the newspaper. Visit your grandma. Go find a lost dog. I'm naming miscellaneous things right now, but the point of life is to engage. And the sooner you do that, the sooner you'll find that your head is being filled with happy, productive, carefree, within reason thoughts. Like, just as much as life is a game of survival sometimes, it's also a pretty wonderful, rich experience if you let it be one. That's all I have to say. I got kind of serious there, but I thought, what better time when discussing a piece of media so anti-understanding and toxic. Thank you all, heart, because you guys are part of what keeps me going, and I hope you guys realize that. Please have an excellent time. Don't drop your crown on the way out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.